Alright, looks like we're back. Hello again, guys. It is Concentric. Back playing Valheim. I had mentioned prior, because I streamed earlier today, I had mentioned prior that I'd be back for another stream. And here I am. So, last time we played, we found the Elder platform, right? So we're currently under it. Burrowed under like a little rat, you know. I made a earth-shattering discovery that I'm in fact a fool. You know, the those stones that mark where bosses are on your map turn you towards the boss when they do it. So I've been confused and wasting time because I didn't know that. So, but it's my own fault. Probably should have just played around with it a little more, you know. But in any case, we got to figure it out now. We're at the Elder. I believe I have enough ancient seeds if I wanted to go ahead and do the Elder right now. And I think I might just, because I can't even consider anything else that I would do before, you know, fighting the Elder. So it would be very minor improvements. I already, you know, I wasn't exactly just kicking rocks the whole time. That I was that I was not realizing that game feature. I was building up my character and gathering things, so you know, at the very least there is that. So I think that I will go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna make a little chest. I've got my spawn point set under here. I don't know how that's gonna work if I die, you know. Maybe this might be a really, really awful move. Just throwing whatever old garbage in here. I'll throw the resin in there too. Okay. Yeah, if I die here, it's gonna really suck. I get the feeling that the Elder might not disappear if that happens. So we might be doing some we might be doing some tag, you know? Maybe playing tag with our own corpse. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food items. I'm going to take a seat by the fire. And we're gonna get this started. God. I took a nap in between last stream and this stream. It wasn't quite all I did, but that was the big one, so I apologize if I'm yawning here and there. Alright, here goes. It only takes 3 seeds. I thought it took 5 for some reason, but nevertheless. Okay, we got some good damage right off the bat. I've never done that before. Oh, Jesus. I've never done that before, that, like, leaping strike. And getting that initial crit. So I think that helped a lot. This guy isn't too bad once you kind of get his pattern down. Probably the worst thing you can do, yeah, is run away from him like that. Although, I mean, you know, even then, it's not really that big of a deal. The little worms he's got around are just visual, as far as I'm aware. They don't actually do anything. It's gonna be kind of confusing at first. Ooh, my guard there. Alright, we gotta play a little. There we go. As you can see, this just summons a bunch of roots. Getting stuck in those can also be kind of lethal. But you can just walk away from them like that. I don't think the dagger is necessarily the best weapon for this guy. But nevertheless, we've done it. Alright, so there we go. We should get his head and a swamp key. Yep, there it is. Swamp key. Cool. So that's been a pretty fruitful journey. You know. Found the elder, killed the elder. Take his head back with us. I kind of want to kill him again, actually, just to have a spare head, but I don't guess it's that necessary. Okay. Anything I want to bring back with me? Bring my pick. I'll bring my fish. I don't really need any of this other stuff. I'll leave the 8 stones. Okay, great. Do a quick repair of my garbage. High quality garbage. Alright. Sweet. That was easy enough. Okay, so I mean from here, it's just a matter of gearing up and going to the swamp. I say gearing up. Honestly, there's not a lot we need to do to gear up for that either. The initial venture into the swamp is, I mean, you don't really gain any gear from killing the elder. You just gain the ability to open the swamp dungeons. So everything I've got on me and everything I'm equipped with is pretty much the best I can get. So I think we're just gonna, we'll take this head home. I will throw it on the altars. And then we'll head to the swamp on the mainland. I feel like the mainland's probably better for visiting the swamp. I know there's a swamp on this island, but I'd kind of like to do a little reset. And also, the swamp is a bit of a jump in difficulty. It's not horrible, but you know, it's you can't rush in without thinking. The Black Forest, you at least kind of have that luxury, where you don't necessarily have to care that much in the early game, especially if you kind of know what you're doing. The swamp can be lethal even if you're pretty familiar with it. So, at least in my experience. Some people may disagree, but also the wind is slightly coming into our favor. Alright, well, it's not going to be once we round this corner, so. Typical boat journey. Have to paddle half the way, I'm sure. Oh god, no. Going towards the rocks. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. Alright. So like I said, pretty fruitful. So I was thinking, right, I had mentioned, I think earlier in this run, potentially just continuing to live out of like a Ford oh god. Alright, don't mind the scraping noises. Potentially continuing to live out of a Ford operating base for most of the playthrough. Just simply because, you know, hauling all my shit back to spawn every single time is gonna get cumbersome. You see one of the pillars for the planes. But I think that still holds true. So I'm gonna try, because the swamp I don't think I necessarily need to make any changes. I've got swamps on the mainland, I got swamps here, they're not terribly far. when we get to... I guess I have mountains on the mainland too, but there's no guarantee that I have swamp or mountain boss altars or summoning areas, whatever. There's no guarantee that I have those on the mainland. I mean, you know, obviously I didn't have the Black Forest Elder spawner, so, you know. But we're gonna see what we can do. And I may end up moving house a little bit. If it comes to that, I was thinking it would probably be smart if I threw together like most of the materials that I had into fully upgraded equipment, and or, you know, even duplicates of fully upgraded equipment. You know, like if I've got enough troll leather to throw together a whole new troll leather set, fully upgraded, I might ought to do that, right? There's probably no... I'm not aware of any other use for troll leather. So, having a backup in case I get rolled by, you know, Slimer or whatever his name is in the swamp. Gunky, whatever. I don't know what his name is. If I get rolled by him, you know, having a set to fall back on would be kind of useful. Which, similar sentiment, hasn't really been necessary until now. So, but you know, it's all speculation. I'm just shooting out ideas while I sail back, while I paddle back. More like it. There's not much sailing going on here. It's an inefficient form of rowing. That little lonely stone out there. Yeah, if the wind's going to be against us the whole time, it's going to be a long journey. Also, you know, pretty sad we didn't find the merchant. I was really hoping we would. And I mean, they may very well be on this continent here. I just haven't really got the desire to just aimlessly wander. Also, I get the feeling I have absolutely no basis for this. I swear I thought there was a way to, like, mark them as well. Similar to, like, the boss, you know, doodads, the boss runestones, whatever. I thought there was an equivalent one for merchants, but I might be wrong. I just seem to remember getting a merchant mark without having found the merchant physically. Also, I know there's like 2 merchants now, if I recall. So, that could be interesting. Yeah, I just really want that that belt of strength. Being able to carry more. Being able to fish, too. Fishing is... it's weirdly nice. It's good food, too. Especially if you catch high-quality fish. You get, like, you know, a 5-star fish. You get, like, 16 raw fish from it. It's kind of insane. It's a pretty stamina-heavy food, if I remember. I'm a big fan of renewable food sources for, like, general usage. Like, if I'm building, you know, I like having a bunch of bee houses for the honey, and I would like to have a fishing rod for the fish. And that way, I've got 2 really high-yield, renewable resources for getting food, high stamina food. So, I don't know, something about getting those in place and just having a lot of them on hand and not having to think about that when I'm building and doing other stuff. Something about that just really tickles my brain. That like assurance that I'm well prepared for that. I think I just went through like 1 million BC like caveman logic. Me not have to hunt pig. I think I just went through that in the span of 2 minutes explaining that. Just evolved on stream. Nice. Went from like Neanderthal to Homo erectus in the span of 120 seconds. You love to see it. I'm looking to see if I see anything interesting in the swamp, because we're close enough that you can make some stuff out, but not close enough for the swamp gas to get us. But I don't really see anything. Yep, and it's starting to de-render. Tragic. Right. We just gotta look for our core wood indicator on this side of the island. So I'm also really liking this indicator system. Big shout out to oh god, I've forgotten their name. It's the fellow on one of my first videos. It's my first ever comment, so I feel really rude not remembering the name, but I know most people probably wouldn't care about that, but it feels important to me, man. But anyways, they had commented on, you know, creating a system for that and just using like bits of wood to indicate and point towards spawn. It was kind of one of the things I was already weighing out, but it was interesting to hear that they had already done something similar in their playthrough and it worked reasonably well. So I've been implementing it here, and I like it a lot. So big shout out to the. What's that fish? Did you guys see that fish? He like power slid across the water. Jesus H. Yeah, big shout out to that guy though for giving me the go ahead. Because, to be totally frank with you, I don't feel like I'm super well experienced with this game. Like, on the whole, you know. Furthest I've gotten is the swamp boss. I've never explored the mountain. I've explored the mountain very little. Never really explored the plains at all. I've not seen Mistlands or Ashlands. And yet I've forced myself to play what is probably one of the harder settings that isn't just raw difficulty. So, you know, not to jerk myself off or anything, just shit's tough. Nice hearing that other people have experiences to share, that's all. Alright, we finally got a little wind on our side. It's not quite so slow, which is nice. Just really trying to keep an eye out for the indicator, because I don't remember exactly where I placed it, but ah, jeez, back into the windless sea. I'm guessing it's probably up on that little, you know, outcrop. I seem to remember going next to that, or landing next to that when I sailed over originally. Yep, I see it. Nice. Now I should probably park for a moment and repair my boat, but I cannot be bothered. I just want to sail straight through. I'm so excited I have the swamp key now. Also, I like how this one's aligned, because you come up this coast and you're already sort of, you know, you're lined up. Nice. Now, if the wind could rotate about, I don't know, 110 degrees the other way. Ah, jeez. We got the fucking. it's like the strips on the edge of the highway. Just in case you fell asleep while sailing the water, like it jiggles you and wakes you up. Oh man, I hope another fish jumps on the boat. That was so exciting. Well, the last one I just grabbed out of the air after he leapt into my boat like a little freak. Oh god, I don't have any. Ugh. Wrangling trollfish. Them's good eats. You know, I wonder if you can make, like... I'm sure somebody's probably already done it. I wonder if you can make a shallow pond, like an artificial shallow pond. I'm talking about in Valheim, to be clear. I know that you can, in fact, construct a pond in real life. You know. I'm aware of that. Just before anybody gets confused. I wonder if you could construct a shallow pond, once you get to, like, stone, of course. And then have it so that fish can, like, jump in. They can't really, like, jump out. You know? It's kind of like a real-life fish trap. And then just every once in a while, you just come collect your winnings. I think that'd be pretty damn neat, honestly. I mean, I don't mind fishing. It's just, I'm just like, if I can automate it in some way, if the fish can do the job for me, I'm gonna let them. There's no sense in, you know, no sense in forcing them. Also, finally have the wind a minute before we get home. Peak performance, truly. Hold your applause. Pretty sure I'm almost up this way. Yeah, no, it has to be. Because that like went, that curved around the other side of the island. It's gotta be up this way. Yeah, there it is. Like goofy ass shaman out there. Oh, what are you even doing in the meadows? Alright, I'm gonna make a prediction here. Ready? I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna start unloading all my stuff. I'm gonna start thinking about, you know, heading to the swamp, planning around that. I mean, it shouldn't really take long, mind you. But I'm gonna start doing all that. And then I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get sieged by creatures. One of which is gonna be a troll. And my base is just gonna get fucking murked and mangled. Because, you know, it's a troll. Also, I saw somebody over here scratching at my beehives, and they died to the bees. That's what you get. That's what you get for giving into your hubris. You think you can challenge humans. Ignorance. How the fuck is it so dark? Oh, right. It's the torches. It's like the fires are on. What is happening? Here, I'll grab some. There we go. A little less sinister. Let's think here. And by think, I mean let's just hold E on every chest so that all my stuff gets put away. Actually, the core wood is the one thing I did want to keep. So let's just take that back. I'm gonna stick my fish in here with the deer meat. I'm going to put my ore in there with the metals. I'm going to put my amber in there and gold in there. And got the seeds. We have thistle. Are we stacked up on thistle or something? Or even is thistle? Oh no. There we go. That's the box I was missing. Alright. Swamp key. Elder trophy. Bing bang boom. Sleep through the night. I'm gonna do a mad dash up to the spawn so I can mount the elder head. And then I can put it on its podium. Day 69. Yeah, so I head to the swamp after this. Bad bit. Oh, I should have heard my shit. Oops. I mean, I'm not going to go straight to the swamp, but chronologically it will come next. Also, I actually can repair this, yeah, because I've got my old... Oh, jeez. Hold on. Got my old home over by spawn, which I can make use of. Alright. I'm just gonna eat that real quick and we'll see where we're at. Hand over your skin. Oh, wait. Oh. Missed a little bit. Great. Yeah, I remember what I was saying. Oh, I can use my old house next to spawn to repair all my shit. And then I guess and then I'll just go to the swamp at that point. Although realistically, I should probably do it by boat. Does that look like a face to you guys? Why does he look so sad? Sorry, just noticed it on the way by. He's really upset. I guess actually I should make a... If I'm going to go to the swamp for any extended length of time, I should probably make a bronze pick. I don't want to, necessarily. But I'm almost certain that this won't work for iron. Or scrap iron, or whatever. The gunk in the dungeons. That gives you iron. Though I don't necessarily remember. I don't know. I could bring it and give it a shot. It would be kind of nice if it did. Because, I mean, this pick is slower, but I can just repair it on the fly. That is kind of way more important than doing slightly less hits. You know, I mean, I appreciate that the bronze one's going to be faster, but if I have to run home to repair it every time, or I guess I could make like a fob over there. I don't really want to, but I really got to get into that mentality. I keep saying that like I don't want to, and you know, that's kind of the name of the game, I guess. There we go. Let's use the forge here. Alrighty, tree boy. Let's go ahead and, yeah, because, okay, so here's how far I've got. I found the Elder, got Slimer. I've not seen or beaten this one, this one, this one, or this one. So actually more than half the bosses in this game I have not even seen, let alone fought or beat. Sinister. Cool. If I recall, isn't Hugin supposed to... Is he supposed to show up and squawk at you and some shit? I thought so, but he doesn't seem to want to. And I'm not gonna beg him, so frankly, I'm kind of glad if he doesn't. Alright. I think with that done, we are going to just go straight to the spawn. I'm gonna assume that my antler pickaxe will work. I'm gonna assume that my equipment and being is ready enough. And I think we're just gonna go for it. I will take the materials to make a forward operating base, because that just feels smart, and I can set a spawn there and, you know, have lots of storage and all that jazz. Which, if I'm gonna do that, I should probably bring enough stuff to be able to upgrade, or repair, rather. Repair my Abyssal Razor. Repair my... I don't think my Troll Armor cares, but... Yeah. So I don't think the Troll Armor is going to be affected by that, but... At least something upgraded enough to repair my Abyssal Razor. And a couple of... I think it's copper for Forge. Just to repair my shield. I can't imagine I'll be using my shield that much, but... in the event that I am, I'd rather have it there. I think that's a fair approach, you know. Get a load of this guy. He's just thinking about stuff. Look at him. It'd be a real shame if somebody boned him. I think I accidentally made it so you guys couldn't see it at the end, but I kind of like that better. The off-screen death noise. I'm trying to think, because I only did like 2 or 3 dungeons in the Black Forest. The vast majority of the Black Forest dungeons have not been touched, right? So, kind of thinking about whether I should be doing more of those as well, but I don't really need to yet. I mean, it'd be nice, I guess, to you know, smelt stuff faster and whatever. But until I get stone smithing, or stone cutting or whatever, so I can build out of stone, it's just kind of unnecessary, right? Because then I'm just gonna have to stick all the fucking crafting things in like a weird pattern like this, and it's just gonna be a big fucking mess. And I frankly can't be bothered. So hope that sounds acceptable to you guys, because that's my thought process. Is why bother doing the dungeons and getting the sterling cores when you don't really have a good place to put the stuff that you can make with it, right? It's kind of a purposeless activity. Okay, let's troll head away. Put all that crap away. I don't think I'm gonna have room for honey anywhere. Yeah, because that's already full. But I will keep a bit on me, I think. No, you know what? No, I need the space more than anything. Oh, got some fish back there. Well, put him with his friends. Also, holy shit, is the weather really loud, or is that just me? I feel like the weather is incredibly loud. Okay. Let me think for a moment here. So I don't know for sure. I know that I can repair pretty much everything except for my Abyssal Racer with the level 1 workbench. So what can I make to level up the workbench? 10 flint, 10 wood? That's probably the easiest. So I'll bring that. Yes, technically I had one on me, but... There. I guess I'll need 10 for the workbench itself. I'm gonna go test this, just to be sure it works. I'm gonna go test it. Oh, and I want to, this is just more of a long-term goal. I want to replant 50 of the carrots as seed carrots. Yeah. Yeah. So that way I get 150 seeds. And I can repeat that whole process if necessary. It probably will be at some point. Alright, I didn't keep the... Oops. Wait, how long does this last? Carrots? 15 minutes? Oh shit, carrots kind of go crazy. They're a really good stamina food too. 15 minutes? I think that's the same as honey, no? Oh, there we go. That might be one of my renewable things. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that you could just eat raw carrots. My ignorance knows no bounds. Also, I think, you know, it would be incredibly annoying for the devs, but at the same time, it would reduce my suffering significantly. It should make it so that if you're out, like, in the sun, that you dry, like, twice as fast. Like, it's not the same as standing next to a campfire, right? But there's a significant, like, increase in the speed at which you're drying. Because, I don't know. I feel like stepping into the water for 2 seconds and being entirely soaked all the way through, and then it taking 2 minutes to dry regardless of environment, it's a little silly. And I will stand by it and say that on the other end of the spectrum, I think they should absolutely make it so being in the mountain wet takes longer to dry. So, you know, balanced take, I think. Alright, so I've damaged my knife ever so slightly. I have a little hovel over here that I can use for this test. Okay. They wanted to help me damage my knife even more. What kind souls? Alright. We're just going to go in here. So if I go here, see, okay, I can repair my bow. I cannot repair my knife. If we put down the chopping block, which I'm probably going to move. Yes, that does allow me to repair that. Okay. So it just needs to be a level 2 workbench. That is fantastic to know. And the chopping block, I think, is going to be the easiest way to do that. So I'll bring the materials for that. I need to bring the materials for the forge, which, let's see, 6 copper, 4 coal. It's kind of the only necessary parts. Yep, here we go. 6 copper and 4 coal. And I'm going to put this crap away. Cool. Do I have flint arrowheads anywhere? I've got some on me. I just don't want them. Just don't want them in my pocket. They're just taking up room. And for what? The head in there too. Okay. Just got the forge. Got the upgraded. Okay. So now I just sort of need materials to actually build the hovel. I don't want to build it directly in the swamp for what I hope are obvious reasons. But if I did, I could build it up in a tree. Because I know the swamp has, like, unbreakable trees. I'm gonna put some of my core wood away. Because I don't really need hundreds of core wood for building this. I wouldn't mind having a little, though. I should take the stone out. I'll take a stack of core wood. Yeah. The old pile the logs into a pyramid and then run forward and break them strategy. Yeah, you guys thought it was lost, but here it is. Oh, fuck. Oh no, not like this. Can I make it to the wood chest? Nice. Alright. I'm gonna put all that in there. I'm gonna put my stone away. This looks like a lot of stone, but once we get into building with stone, this shit's gonna go like nothing. It's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna bring 3 stacks, because I'm gonna stick 2 in the boat, keep 1 on me. Hopefully that's enough to just construct a little hovel. walk my sweaty ass down the pier. Oh my god. What is this ocean? Can I get the, oh, there we go. Very cool. Okie dokie. I mean, most of the rest of the materials are just gonna have to be on me and weigh me down. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't really want to make the bronze pick before I know that I need it. Because if I don't need it, I'm not going to craft it. There's no need for me to craft something I don't need. Also, maybe I should ferment some more potions. That might be smart. Let me think. Minor stamina. Stamina's nice, but like, I don't know that I need it. Meat-based tasty. I don't really want that either. What does it last for, though? It doesn't even say how long it lasts for. Silly. I guess I'll just go for... I mean, 50 health isn't really insane. Also, I guess these minor stamina ones don't... for some reason, I thought it was the one that, like, reduced health, but I think I was thinking of this one. And that's just reducing health regen. So, pardon my ignorance. So 10 yellow mushrooms, 10 raspberries, 10 honey. I can scrape that together without too much grief. 10 mushrooms. And 10 raspberries. This is just like a precautionary, you know, I have the materials and I might as well make it kind of thing. I don't necessarily think that I need this. We're going into the swamp. It also might be kind of smart to just stock up on more food. I mean, I guess with that whole excursion to the Elder, I used 3 of each. But that didn't really involve... Oh, this doesn't... this doesn't let you, see what... Okay, interesting. And that didn't really involve much running around and fighting of, you know, numerous enemies. It just... It's just mainly the boss. So I think... Oh, wait, that takes 3. Oh, no. I was going to make an extra 10 of each, but I don't think I can do that. Let's just do 3 mushrooms and then... Or 3 carrot soups. And then just deer soup for this other one, yeah. And then 3 of these. So let me grab 3 blueberries, 3 cooked deer meat, 3 mushrooms. I'll just take a stack, you know, stacks of 10. Eventually I will need to replenish my meats. Or my stews that I'm bringing. But honestly, if it's all on the mainland, it's kind of not that bad. Also, sorry for the cooking noise. I know it is incredibly loud. Or at least it is for me. But it's such a small batch of things to cook. I'm just letting it ride. Yeah, since it's going to be pretty much constant enemies in the swamp, I just want to make sure I have enough food. Because I'll pretty much be eating it every single time I go out the door. Okay, put the carrots back in there. Okay. I think I'm just about good. Yeah. I could wait for the brew upstairs. I don't even know that I'm necessarily gonna do that. I will sleep for the night, because holy shit, it's just raining like crazy. Is it clearing up out here? No? Okay. Maybe I wait to set off then. Because I don't really want to go in the rain. I mean, it's already going to be raining in the swamp, I guess. But jumping fish. Yeah, I guess it's already going to be raining in the swamp. Oh, well. Alright. I guess I'll... God. I guess I'll go. How did I take damage from that? What was that about? Now I don't really recall what direction the swamp was in. I think there was one back this way, and the wind is in that direction. So that's the way I'm gonna go. Hope this isn't a big mistake. Can't wait to figure out what I'm forgetting. Also, holy shit, this wind is quick. Oh my god. We are fucking zooming. Oh god, there's a bit of land. Alright, we're good. Best pirate you've ever seen. So I would do the Pirates of the Caribbean tune, but you know, I don't want to get sued. That's nice. It's clearing up a little, I guess. Jesus Christ. the thickest fog in the world. Mistlands update? Is that you? Basically. It basically is. I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong about that. I've never been to the Mistlands. It's probably way worse. I'm gonna swap to paddling. I'm basically going against the wind here. I can't imagine paddling will be slower. Oh. Okay, wind changed to the other side, but kind of equally as in front of me. is being beaten over there? Oh, it's a troll. Oops. Normally I would stop to kill it, but I got more important shit to think about. Oh, you know, it didn't occur to me. I wonder if... Oh, shit. I bet the trees in the swamp can't be cut by a flint axe. I bet it has to be a bronze axe. Well, already a good ways away, so we're just gonna keep going and hope that a flint axe can do it. To be fair, I don't know why trees in the swamp would be harder, but I get the feeling that's just the way that works in terms of, you know, content progression. Shit, I wish I had thought about that. Iron, I think you can actually break with the antler pick, but I have no idea on the trees. I'm probably wrong on both accounts, even. Well, you know, if things really take a nosedive, I mean, I could hit up a couple of dungeons and make like a little smelting area and impromptu smelt and craft a pick and axe. That's kind of the last resort, but I don't really think I've got that much back at home either, so it's not like boating back would lead to a different outcome. Also, I'm starting to think I went the wrong way around. I have enough of the wind. I could, let down the sails a little. So peaceful out here. So peaceful. Ignore the grinding sounds of the boat. I think it'd be kind of funny. I'm just gonna... I don't even necessarily want to kill him. Oh shit, is he gonna go break my house? I hope not. I mean, it's just a shit shack, so if he really wants to, it's fine, but I need it for stuff. Nah, I think he's just confused, and now he's de-rendered, so. another troll there. Jesus. Every time I don't need trolls, fucking everywhere. The third troll this journey. Also, I think I definitely picked the wrong way around the island. Enjoying the scenic journeys. It's kind of nice. I know I'm a bit of a yapper, but I mean, I gotta slow down sometimes, you know? Shit, we're gonna scrape again, aren't we? Oh, nope. Just barely. Whew. I don't think the boat's health is that bad. I just prefer not to sink. That's a big ask, but that's the swamp up there. I know that flat and wet-looking landscape a mile away. Looks like we're against the wind for the last leg of the journey, too. Perfect. So I will say I have never, I've never actually, even though I've beaten the swamp boss, I've never gotten the light armor from the swamp. The, like, tree bark armor. I just never liked that it made you more susceptible to fire damage. I don't really get set on fire that much, but the swamp kind of does have a fair few fire enemies. So it just felt counterproductive to, you know, prioritize getting that armor when it's going to actively detriment you. I mean, I guess arguably it also helps with poison, so, which is probably far outweighed by, you know, all the enemies that are there that poison you. So maybe a bad take by me, but also I thought this was the swamp. It's not. Man, I really took the wrong way, huh? Damn. You know, Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just pick the wrong direction. I was really certain that that was swamp, and it is not. Now that over there is swamp. It's probably not. It's probably another bad call. Yeah, it doesn't actually appear to be swamp. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know where I am. I can't recognize biomes anymore. It's a bad look. Yeah. I'll tell you what. One thing I do remember is that there was a pretty large swamp, I think, on the side of the mountain. I saw the mountain the other way. I should have gone that way, in hindsight. But I thought there was a swamp over this way, too. I thought there was two for some reason. And I think I'm starting to realize that there's only one, and I just was hitting it from either side. So I think I'm an idiot. But there's a river that sort of cuts off that portion of the land. I have built like a stick bridge over that river. But I'm thinking if we just keep going, I will eventually stumble onto that river. And that's going to indicate where the swamp is. Also, this on the right here is mainland, right? No, I don't think it is, actually. Yeah, I think it's its own separate thing. This water goes straight through. I probably wanted to make a note of that before, but I don't actually remember that. So. Oh wait, nope. It is part of the mainland. There's a bridge. Okay. I'm just gonna whip it this way. Because I can almost guarantee the swamp is not down there. Given my running track record, it probably is down there. I think I said at one point that I wanted to sail the entire perimeter. I didn't really intend to do it right now. But I think we have done. I think we have done it. One might believe that there is a lesson to be learned here. I think I refuse to learn that lesson. Okay, I think this is the river. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just pardon me, excuse me. Let me just slip by here. I might be wrong on this. I hope I'm not. It's gonna be real bad if I'm if this isn't the river. I mean, it looks like a river, so. I like scoot forward to my chair. It's so damn dark. Yeah, keep swimming, buddy. So my intention here is I'm going to boat to the other side. So take me to the other side of the mainland. And I think I'm going to cut right. And I think this side should be closer to my home. So this would be the way I would have ended up had I not been foolish and gone the wrong direction. You made my boat stinky. It's really disgusting. Okay. So the only thing is, yeah, I've got this twig bridge here. And I've got a boat that can't really fit, so... Also, I'm realizing I'll need a workbench. just gonna leave this deconstructed for now. Repair my boat. Grab that wood. Okay. I get the feeling I might need to come back through here at some point or another. And this was really just to complete the path more than anything. Jesus. This little area is kind of hazardous. Look at these rocks. Okay, and then I think that swamp is over on this side. Or is it back that way? I don't think it's back that way. I think it's over here. That's what I get for not making signposts originally. I mean, I'm still not making them now for the mainland. So, you know. my hubris continues as I assume that I'll be able to remember. I took the path through thinking it would get me right next to the swamp. It has not. I'm gonna be kind of irritated. I'm gonna be kind of irritated if I don't hit the swamp on this side. What if it's not even like here? Like it's like back that way. I'm starting to think that's the case. Ah, jeez. I thought that it was like swamp, black forest, like mountain in the middle. It's that TV show, right? Mountain in the middle. Fucking, that was awful. I hope nobody laughed at that. Imagine somebody a year from now watching this video on a whim. Don't laugh at that joke. Alright, yeah, I don't think the swamp's on this side. Fuck me. So angry, I'm gonna shoot this shaman. Oh my god, I killed the deer. That was kind of fucked up. He didn't do anything. He was just minding his own business. Barking and stuff. Well, this journey has been a real pain in the ass. How have I lost... Also, got another troll. Fuck me. How have I lost the swamp? Where's it gone? Oh, son of a bitch. This is the river. Alright, you know what? We're gonna speed run the river. Hold on. You guys are about to see some pro level sailing. Alright. Buckle up. bad so far, right? Shit. Right at the end. Alright. Good enough. I'll take it. 8 damage. Like it never even happened. It's giving the boat character. Not quite out of it yet, but pretty much home free. Alright, we're gonna head this way now. Because apparently the swamp doesn't exist where I thought it did. And I'm just a fool. The problem is I never have to or through the swamp. I mean, I guess I did to it, but I never went through the swamp with a path. And yet I see paths here. And if there are paths here, I don't think there are paths going around, were there? Oh no, maybe there were actually. Maybe that's where I got tripped up. I don't know if there were, actually. I mean, the swamp's gotta exist somewhere. I have verifiable proof that I've seen it and it exists on this continent. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna rest until I find this fucking swamp. I'm so angry. Not really, but I am confused, which is basically the same thing. Also, I think it'd be faster if I paddle. And the wind is as close as it can be to being against me without actually being against me. Alright, there's another little area here where the water goes in. Is this another river? Oh, I think it is. Maybe that's where I was getting confused as well. So I've definitely, I think, built a little bridge across this one, maybe? Oh, I am seeing something there. Another troll? Fuck me. I'm just gonna... You know what, I think I learned my lesson about taking the rivers. I'm just going to continue. I really regret not going the other way. Just in case it wasn't totally obvious. I really picked the worst route. Because I refuse to believe that the island is so immensely large that these two routes would be equal. This has to be the longer one. It has to be. What was that? Oh, it's a troll cave. I had a fire in front of it, and it just burned out. At least I know I've been here before. I mean, I've been around pretty much the entire edge of the island, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that, but... Fingers crossed. Swamp soon. Tell you what though, when I finally beat the Ashlands boss, and I take its head back to spawn, and I turn back on at least the map, right, because challenge done at that point, I'm gonna be very, very interested to see what on earth this spawn island looks like. Because I get the feeling, and I might be totally wrong, I get the feeling that it's just real fucking goofy. It probably looks like the the fucking Nickelodeon logo, the paint splat, you know? Like somebody fucking splattered on the map. Here's the mountain where I should have gone before, but now I know for a fact that the swamp is only near the mountain on this island. I've circled the whole thing. I know for sure. Also, thinking about it, I think I got it mistaken earlier. I think it was a swamp in the middle, and then like a black forest on either side, and then that was like running next to the mountain. So you had swamp on the right, mountain on the left, or, you know, vice versa if you're coming from the other direction. So I don't think there's two swamps at all. I think that also, that also may have confused me ever so slightly. But, you know, I'll remember it now. I will not forget this journey, I'll tell you that. It's been a big enough pain in the ass that it will stay in my memory. If nothing else. So I think, realistically, the only thing we really need to beat the swamp boss, I mean, obviously a bit of iron, but if I recall, we just really need the mace. The mace, and I guess it would be kind of nice to have the poison resist gear, but I think you can just use poison resist potions. Or meads, sorry. And then, of course, you know, a handful of the food items. So my biggest goal, once I set up, you know, my FOB, my forward operating base, get some turnip seeds, gather some entrails and garbage from the local inhabitants. Alright, there's the swamp. I think this river cuts through, so I think I'm going to take that, and then once I'm out on the other side, I'm going to cut right and do what I wanted to do back over that way. So yeah, turnips, entrails, and whatever from the Draugr. Oh my god. Oh, that was kind of brutal. Holy shit. Can we do it again? Hold on. That's so fucked up, but it's so good. And hey, if we can muster the, you know, willpower to do so, try to maybe clear a couple dungeons and get some iron. But that is to me a lower priority goal. Also, I guess finding some way to locate the boss spawn would be kind of handy. I was not paying attention. Alright, just keep sailing. Nothing happened. I think I can hear the fish laughing. Free pike. The number of times I've found a fish just laying on dry land. Incredible. I read something, I think it might have been on Reddit or one of the Steam forums or something. Somebody was complaining about, like, it wasn't really a complaint, but it was like, man, they should really fix the fish, because they just, like, spawn in the air, and they act weird, and they, you know, they need to improve the fish. I think the fish are kind of funny, personally. I think it's kind of incredible how just ridiculous they are. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we got leeches. There's so many. Luckily, the boat is like 50% faster than the... Oh, jeez. I've got my spindly bridge here. This might not do. Just to have a slight bit more help. We're gonna just quickly sort of. So first of all, clear that. Quickly. Alright. We're good. Yeah, I like how ridiculous the fish are. I can't remember the sea monsters very much. So like maybe they're, you know, maybe that's a fair appraisal of them. But there's just something comical and definitely not game breaking when you find like, you know, a coral fish or whatever stuck in the rocks, flopping about a bit, you know. Just gives you that warm fuzzy feeling. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So there's like a whole like crescent along this coast of swamp. So I'm gonna hook a left actually. I'll hook a left and we're gonna try to set up a little hobble over there. Trying to figure out what in the hell that green light is there because it doesn't look like it's a dungeon. It's just a flat platform. That's like a well. I wonder if they changed the spawning mechanism for Blobby Boy. You know what? Well. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, it might be smarter that I actually set up in that, like, river back there, where it just came from. Because if I set up all the way over here, and I end up needing to hit dungeons on that side, that's gonna be a big pain in the ass, but... yeah, whatever. I'm already going this way, and I can't be bothered. If I need to set up a new little base over there, I'll do that when I get there. But for right now, I think I'd rather have the slightly improved accessibility of being on this side and near home. Like, oh my god, that fish. Got a little bridge over here I can see. It's one of my ones that's actually like a complete bridge. Not just a twig. And there's a hut here as well. Which kind of works out. I think I'm just going to take this over. Oh. There we go. And by take this over, I mean deconstruct it for its wood and build something that I actually want to live in. this high up? No, not really, but fuck it, we'll live up high. I'll do like a 6x3. Let's do a chunky house. Six by 4. Even better. What the hell is that over there? Oh, it's a pig. It was just sideways. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck is that thing? It's just sitting on the side of a hill. Oh my god. Okay. Oops. Oh, right. We're gonna do... Right. Actually, you know what? I'm building this all up and I'm realizing it's fucking raining. I gotta build a roof. What am I doing? All this shit's gonna be damaged and is probably already damaged. Alright. Do you mind? Jesus, come on. Alright. Forgot how shallow the water was. Only really hold 50 at a time. Shit's so packed full. Let's do... Oh my god, the stamina regen is absolutely brutal. Okay. Always more wood. Okay. There. So now it's not going to just crumble in front of me. What am I doing? There's 2 more things. Actually, let me get rid of these 2. So, you know, we got something forming. Forming out of the trash pile. Exposed. Nice. Just getting a basic little wall. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like something like this. Two stones. See if I can find two more. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. There's something, you know, brewing in there. Oops. It's more like a lodge than a home. I don't hate it though. Oh no, shit, I shouldn't have leveled it. Why did I do that? Alright. That'll have to do. Let me grab some more wood here. It's kind of awful from the outside. But I don't hate it, right? Alright. Grab a handful of stones too. It's gonna be nice to not be wet here in a minute. Wonderful. Okay, it's not perfect, but we're here. I do need more wood before we can really... I thought I heard something scratching at my boat. I need more wood before I can comfortably move into the swamp. I want at least a bed, of course, and all of my workbenches and some storage. I forgot I had core wood. I'm an idiot. I should have used some of that. should be plenty for my immediate needs. So throw that there. A little smoky, but we'll make do. I need some stones for the forge. Fuck me. Always more stones. Just chisel these away. It goes 4 right here. Oh, there we go. That's plenty. Bed in the corner. Sort of doing like a freeform, freeform something. I like the bigger doors better. Gotta work with what you got. Okay. So, we are all kitted up. I do need still a touch more wood to actually build the chests. I think I could do like a... I'll think about it. Not gonna put that much effort into this house. Something I can spawn in repairing. That sort of thing. Just do chest. Chest. Honestly, I'll just chuck everything in here. Yeah, I don't know where I got this torch from, but... Okay. Set my spawn point. Close the door. Is there anything I can... I can make a sitting log. Right, that increases comfort, doesn't it? Or your resting thing, whatever it is. Oh, it is comfort, yeah, it's right there. Duh. Yeah, I could do that. So maybe that's a good reason to have had the core wood. May have over-prepared it a little bit. Sit by the fire. That's cozy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... Oh. Well, I was just going to sleep, but... Guess not. Alright. We'll wait till we get the rested bonus refreshed again, because that should be like a 13 or 14 minute bonus. And then we're going to go to the swamp. And actually, while I'm sitting here, just so I can heal up fully. Okay, that's good enough. I'll heal the rest of the way on the way there. I guess I probably could take out a couple of deer and get one of those deer rugs, but... I know there's a Draugr here, I just... Hi. Entrails. also just... Well, yeah, I can try chopping one of these trees first. Too hard. Fuck! Alright. Okay, well... That sucks. That sucks fat nuts, but... We're gonna persist. Because I want to know if my pick, then... it's actually smooth ground here. Oh, I want to see what this well is, too. I'm so deathly curious. Oh my god, is this like... Draw green beet, but are they spawning down there? I mean, these guys in and of themselves are, yeah, pretty horrible. Let's just sort of bait them over here. Or not. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, the poison. Oh, yeah, I forgot how bad their poison is. Bug. Not enough to kill me. But I do need to be careful of them going in these crypts. Okay. Moment of truth. Sneaky one on him. Well, that's a good find straight away. 18 iron. Damn. I ain't playing around. Alright, let's find out. Yes, it works. Okay, good, good, good. So, at the very least, I don't really need to make this pick. Elite trophy. Damn. Okay, we're already, like, fucking packed to the brim with stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step back out. I'm gonna go get some wood. And we're gonna set up some chests and probably a repair bench. Didn't I make like a little path going across? Yeah, here. It's not very apparent, but there is a path. And actually, since it's so close, I'm just gonna go deposit what I have in my hut. And actually, with how late in the day it's getting, you know, I'm gonna deposit what I have in my hut. I'm going to chop some fine wood. Actually, no, I'm not, because I need a bronze axe. Fuck. Okay, the axe is really... it's really coming back to bite me. Let me think. Okay, we're just gonna grab some wood. Just gonna grab some wood, and we're just gonna go over and do it. Axe be damned. I'm gonna need at least 10 for a chest, 10 for a workbench, and maybe a couple more for some roofs. because I'll need the workbench to be roofed. I'm intending to use it for repairs. $27. I think it'd be more comfortable. Found a perch. Again. Alright, 38. That's gotta be plenty. Open the door for a second. Stack all that crap. Actually, take that. 40. I'm gonna go and sleep through the night. We're gonna ignore the sped up ocean that we just saw. It feels like it was cursed. We never should have been able to see that, but oh my god, look at this guy skittering around like a gremlin. What is he fighting? Is he fighting leeches? That's disgusting. That's terrible. Keep fighting. Alright. Wait, why is my rested bonus so... whatever. Feels like it should have been higher, but I'm just gonna go with it. Is there stuff here? What's this? Oh, just a bunch of deer meat. These Draugr are real sickos, huh? Just running around killing deer and stuff. With, like, an axe. Animalistic behavior. Okay. So I think... oh my god, there's like a gap in the ground around this dungeon. I hate that. I think what I used to do is jump on top of them, but right now I'm just gonna do something like this. And, you know. I don't really like it, but that's what we got. Throw my extra wood in there. Just gonna throw this. Oh, I'll hang on to them. I'll hang on to the deer pelt, because I can make a rug if I get a couple more. And that would be nice for the extra rested bonus. We'll put that there. Disgusting wet metal. And I don't think there's anything left over on this side, but I'm just gonna go take a quick look. And I definitely hear a spawner and more creatures. There. Okay, this side was kind of a waste of time. So they're probably down the straight path. I've never tried. Can you build in here? that a thing? I'm gonna bring in tin wood and just see. One sec, I have to sneeze. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, I've never seen the mic thing go all the way up to red. Because it still picks up even though I'm muted. Oh my god. I like turned away and everything. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can actually make a workbench down here. That'd be real silly if you could. Can't place in a dungeon. Okay. I thought not, but yeah. Well, yeah, I'll keep it on me. I don't. The weight difference isn't that big, so. A slime. Use Can you like come around the corner for me so I can shoot you? Please and thank you. I didn't hit him there, did I? What the fuck? Oh my god. I see. I thought that big blob there was him. Oh. Oh, he's hopping now. I don't really want to get poisoned in here. It's a great way to die without any poison meats. All these scrap piles don't really drop all that much iron. It's enough. And right now I don't really know how many diamonds I have available, so I'm just trying to squeeze out every last bit of iron. Good enough. Alright, straight on. That's a lot of shit. Maybe do just that right now? Is there any more? Actually, let's check if there's any more gems. Yeah. Bit of gems, bit of gold. Right. I'll throw this outside, come back for the rest. Stacks, put that in there, that. Prepare. And back in we go. Low risk. So it'd be much better with the belt. You know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this iron in here. I'm just gonna make that like my storage chest for the time being. telling to repair, and then I'll pick some stuff up. Hi, everybody. Alright. I really don't want the blob. I mean, if I happen to kill it, it's caught in the crossfire. I'm not going to complain. No. Alright, hold on. Clear the way. They're just all standing there. Oh my god. It's kind of terrifying. Oh, I think they're stuck. Yeah, because there's a chest. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, I forgot I was here. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a little cheese, you know? Bark. You know, actually, I guess I don't need the axe either. I can get ancient bark from these chests, right? Or is that a different thing that the trees drop? It might be a different thing. Let's just do that. I have a torch. I don't know why I'm not using it. Just swap my hoe out. I mean, for a lot of this area, it's, you know, so dark. This is kind of necessary. Another perk of finding the merchant. You can get like the little headlamp on him. So much nicer. Scrap pile at the end of this, but is it like, is there anything behind it? I don't know if I can even tell. Yeah, you can't like mine it, huh? Hold on. Does that open it up? Not really. I'm guessing there's nothing behind it, but I'm kind of determined now. Alright, let's try the other way first. Before we commit to that nonsense. Alright, there's nothing. At least nothing that way. Okay. This is a good sign. More to come. Trying to get this dungeon complete before my food runs out. Because if I eat up all the food, I'm gonna rush to do another dungeon. It's like the chips and sauce. Chips, we still have sauce. We still have chips. There's a spawner in there somewhere. Is this ooze coming out? What is a blob? This. This guy's a fucking menace. Genuinely the worst. There. I believe I was storing crap in there, yeah. Alright, you know what? Just trying not to. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat it. This place runs way deeper than I thought it did. Alright, one piece at a time here. Let's do this. I think this one needs one. There's a little bit left in there and I just can't quite reach it. Whatever. The pick is almost broke. Let's do a quick run outside, repair, transfer some stuff. The path. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think I found any of this ancient wood yet, but yeah, not quite yet. How about I swap it for some rubies there? Why not? This has been an incredibly fruitful dungeon for my first dungeon ever. I mean, I did a lot of dungeons like way back when I played this game. And I mean, there were some really good ones, but a lot of them are like, you do the whole dungeon and you get like a whole thing, right? This one's kind of like more than 2 stacks. And there's still another room, at least more room. It's got like the prime bow. Good angle. Ow. What a bastard. I need to get in there and break that though. Just waiting my stamina to come back. You know, glad I ate that food. Really glad I ate that food now. Because I would have done, I would have done just as dumb of a thing without it, and I would have died. 100%. think that's the last enemy in the room. You had to do like the Skyrim crouch.
Stamina regen. I'd be so happy to get my rested bonus back. Oh my god. And I think that's it. Like it. Can't quite take all this out. We like. It's gonna be 2 trips anyways, I guess. Kind of annoying. Alright, place stacks. Just want to see how much we have. Literally, I don't even think I can carry a stack of 30, yeah. It weighs 300. That's a little insane. Let's go in, just back in, grab the rest of this iron, and then I will snag some other stuff from the box, and then we'll make the run back. And that'll be this dungeon completed. What direction was home again? Oh, jeez. I don't think it was that way. I think it was this way. Yeah. This is the little area I flattened. It is nighttime, so good time. So I can just go straight home, deposit the crap, sleep, and keep running stuff in the morning. Should take probably 3 more trips. I would guess. Had to hazard a guess. Right, and I already put some in there. Just scratching up a fence out there. What a dickhead. Just gonna repair everything while we're here. Take her nap. So it says I have comfort 5. I don't believe that. I think when I'm like on the bed, it's like comfort 3 or something. Based on the last time I slept. Yeah, cause see 8? Comfort 1, see? Something right there. I like break this. I don't know why that's like that. I'm just gonna wait for a moment and get comfort 5. Maybe it's because of the smoke or something. I wouldn't think it would matter though. Give me rested. Give me the rested bonus. Okay, good. Yeah, see, 12 minutes instead. That's way better. I can just do all these runs back to back, I think. Put that back there. Try to level the ground a little here and there. Nothing like the moist, sloppy noises of running through the swamp. So 23 at a time, roughly. like that, I guess. Actually, you know what? There. Not that that makes any more or less sense, I just figure I can go ahead and take the blood bags or whatever they are. Wow, and I haven't actually gotten any of those yet. Well, they are blood bags. I was just making a joke. I should try to collect a few more of those before I leave, I think. Well, definitely before I leave, but just wondering. 'Cause I can't remember what they're used to make. I think it's blood sausages or something. Some shit like that. So with this one dungeon alone, I've gotten enough iron scraps for pretty much my whole boat. So I don't really think I need to run another one yet. Since I know for a fact that once I smelt these scraps, I mean, for one thing, you know, I'll be able to make like an iron pickaxe and an iron axe and just get some general upgrades, which is going to be pretty valuable. But as well, you know, there should be a boat upgrade with like way more storage. So I see no benefit in trying to load everything onto my carve just to have to make like a bunch of trips if I were to get a bunch of iron. I'll just take like 100 iron back, make all the upgrades and cool shit, and then come back at that point. Literally cannot carry that. I'll take the deer stuff I dropped earlier. Give me like 9, 5, 4, sure. I just want to put an X in front of this, just to signify like, hey, it's done. Can't actually close it though, but ooh. Okay. Take this back. Oh. Hold on just a minute. Somebody splish splashing around over here. There sure is. How you doing, Mr. Leech? Hoping to find another leech, but oh well. I'm not so focused on finding leeches that I want to die for it, you know. Also, I feel like if I like dip my toes in here, maybe I can bait like a few leeches out. I don't know. They were over here fighting a Grey Dwarf, so I guess I was just kind of hoping they might make another appearance. Yeah, I see at least one there. Oh yeah, here we go. Out of here. Oh my god, that was fucked up. Kinda silly looking. They're just silly little guys. Jesus, that grayling did not deserve that. That was awful. Oh, I kind of feel bad. Oh. Alright, so we've got 94 iron. A pretty hefty amount of entrails, 18 entrails. And only 8 blood bags. So that's kind of where I'm caught up at, is because it's probably 1 blood bag per food item. If there even is a food, I can't remember. Assuming there is. I don't know. Load the iron in first. Waddle my ass down here. I would, at the very least, before I stop for the day, like to haul all of this back. All the stuff I've accumulated on this little journey. With the exception of, like, bits of deer meat and shit. I don't really need that, but you catch my meaning. Let's see if we can attract any more leeches to Leech Rock. Kick another grayling in. Yeah, this guy just going in on his own. Get in there. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not seeing any leeches. Not immediately. I'm thinking Oceanside is probably better, because they seem like they can just spawn in ocean water. So, you know, more water, more leeches. That's my mentality. Mo leeches, mo problems. There's at least one. And a couple of skeletons. What the fuck was that? Thought I heard like a popping noise. That was weird. Don't do it, ooze. Look, I don't mind this guy shooting me. I just don't want to get poisoned. Alright. Let's do a little... Oh my god. Look at the Coast Guard out here. Hold on. There we go. I think he forgot about me. For the briefest moment. Well, that hurt. Oh my god, there are so many leeches.
drink a brew. Are you guys leaving? Do they leave when they get the low health? What is this? Hello? It's just like they just pieced out. They just swam off into the ocean. Oh, how's that fair? Oh, hey, you're back. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for coming back. What a thoughtful leech. Wait, I guess another one coming back. Come along. Seems like they pretty consistently, like, drop at least one blood bag, you know? Is there another one here? Splash around. Make myself appetizing. I do see a couple at least. Ooh, a 1-star leech. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's bad, that's bad. Oh my god, I went like sailing over him. Oh god, I might die here. Yeah, I think I'm dead. No, 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 no. Oh no. Not like this. Also, I've just realized something I should do. I should leave one of each food item in my little hut. So that when that inevitably happens again, you know. You know, actually, let's sit for a minute. Let's sit and think about what we've done. Oh. Just contemplating life. Rob Boss. He's got a lot on his mind. I don't blame him. Okay. Alright, I see my body from here. Damn, that was brutal. Alright, so 1-star leeches are not to be fucked with. Not until I've got, like, anti-poison brews or armor. Alright, you know, got my stuff back. I think I can comfortably say that I've got enough blood bags. I can maybe head home. I do, I think, want to shoot some of these like green pustules on the trees, on the larger trees. Seems like it might be a good idea, because if I recall, they give something different. Hi. Almost got me. Oops. Yeah, if I remember, they give something. Which you can't get off the enemies, but I might be wrong about that. But I just want to find out. Curiosity more than anything. Guck sack. have to be with a bow? Can I not stab the gunk sack? Can't be with fire? Oh, maybe it needs to be with a pick? Oh, yeah. Guck. I thought you used to be able to shoot those down. Was that not a thing? Alright. It only unlocked green banners, so I'm not that interested. Maybe there's some other use for it later, but for now, let's head back. We're gonna grab all of our swamp gear. All of our, well, not really gear, our swamp plunder. And then start heading back home. Oh, I gotta sneeze again, 1 sec. Oh my god. Alright. Really glad I'm muting for that. As much as I try to not sneeze anywhere near the microphone, it just picks up so loud. Got like the dad sneeze. I don't really need most of this stuff. Okay. I want the chains. I don't really need the guck. I do need the entrails. I will leave all of the trophies. I don't really need the poison arrows either, actually. I do want this ancient bark. And I think that's actually a pretty comfortable spot. I'm going to sleep for the night because it's just about that time. Okay. A little bit of a waste for my food items, but yeah, that's what I get for dying to a leech. Alright, and I think, you know, we're all loaded up. Okie dokie. So we're gonna sail back this way along the coast. Which, let's see how drastic of a difference the time, like the travel time is. Because we sailed for like 20 or 30 minutes before, I think. Well, no, it felt like 20 or 30 minutes. When we came around the other way. So I just want to see what how this side fares, how it squares up. Luckily, we actually have the wind on our side. Thank God for that. Let me take a quick sip of water, 1 second. That's something I wanted to talk about. Just a ramble. But I've forgotten what it was. Oh, yeah. I try to do what I can only equate to a level of quality assurance on my videos, or on my streams, I guess, whatever. So I go back and I, you know, I'll pull up a video on YouTube or something, one of mine, and just like kind of click through, you know, like listen to myself, try to hear the audio, see if it's all balanced and everything. I don't think I've perfected that part of it, to be fair. I think my audio balancing is still a little janky, but it's good enough for what it is, I think. But one thing I have noticed, and it seems to be a problem no matter how hard I try, is that I talk very quickly. Like, even when I watch and I listen, I feel like my voice is sped up. It's strange, I don't know. I'm like talking like a mile a minute. But when I'm actually doing it, it's not, you know, this is my regular speaking voice. My speaking cadence is unchanged. And yet it seems to be so distinctly different or wrong when it's on recording. I don't know. Kind of an odd observation. There's nothing I can really do about it. I don't like to sound like I'm sped up. It feels weird, but it's just how I talk, so I don't know. That's all I got. I try to mellow out when I stream too, which is the funny thing. Like my first few streams, I definitely had more anxiety, you know, which isn't, you know, understandable. I forgot to mute myself. Oops. It's understandable for my first few streams to be like that. And I'm not really like worried about it, I guess. But I had felt like I was sort of chilling out a little bit, you know, kind of coming into my own a little more, getting a better grip on my ability to speak and yap. But it seems like almost equivalent to my first videos. So maybe it's less so a problem with my mentality and more so just how I am, you know? Kind of an odd realization. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep it going. I see no reason to stop myself over something like that, so. So, for those of you who know where we are, if anybody has been paying that close attention to these videos to know where we are, because I'm like, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like 5 minutes is what it would have took. I went around the 90% of the island route when I had the 10% right next to me. That's awful. Now I know for sure. I don't know. The swamp is not that far. Feel a little dumb for that one. Cool. Actually, you know what? Bold strategy. Oh, no, I don't even have the inventory slots. What am I doing? I was going to say I'm going to grab all of this stuff and just waddle home, but I literally cannot do that. Okay. Yeah, that trip back, nothing in comparison. Also, I am fucking loaded, apparently. Just stacks of cash. Let's grab some wood from this box. And we're gonna just throw a couple of chests down. This is gonna be my swamp dump for now. Yeah.
those. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some coal ready, because it's a lot of coal. Load those up. I thought I had preloaded one of these smelters, but no, apparently I have not. Oh well. Alright, let's do the big haul. £1,000 shuffle. Didn't make it quite as far as I'd hoped. Yeah, that looks fine. Deposit all the crap. Out there causing trouble, I can hear them. Little piggy out here about to get stabbed. Yeah? What? What, you wanna attack the beehives? Is that what you're trying to do? How did that work for you? Still think they should add like a combine harvester. Crafted with 1,000 bronze and like 200 iron. Some circling cores to like power it. Or burn the coal to power it. Straight into farming simulator. Or like Ark or something, I don't know. Let's, you know, I guess I had the cart here I could have used for most of all that iron. I just had to shuffle in. Let's grab that out. Let's grab this. I guess I could go ahead and harvest this honey. I already have quite a bit. I don't really need more honey at the moment, but I just like having a lot on hand. The fact that it stacks to 50 and gives so much stamina. It's like the perfect builder's food. Alright. I'm gonna get all three smelters full, and then I will bring out some iron and get that started. 30 iron to start with, probably more than enough. Also, I should smelt that. I should smelt that so I can make the bucket, or buckets, or whatever they are. Let me do that. that real quick. Should've stuck one in each. See if I can pour this honey inside somewhere. Sure. That'll work. So did this not get put away? Yeah, there we go. Resin didn't want to leave my inventory. Alright. Just wait around and kick rocks for a minute. Actually, you know what? Let me check my brews. Because I can probably make like an anti-poison brew. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Poison resistance. Tin coal for that as well. Ah, jeez. Alright. There's a medium healing too. That uses blood bags. Okay. I do want to make the poison brew. Funny noise. It's that. Did I only give 5? Oh no, it gave 6. Okay. I thought it only gave 5 for a second. I was about to say, what the hell, man? Why would that give 5 when the other gave 6? I mean, since I have the coal on me, 1 necktail, 5 thistle, 10 honey. 1 necktail. Alright. 5 thistle. And 10 honey. Okay, great. Oops. Now let's get that brewing or fermenting. Crafting. I want to make... Oh, that requires copper. Why did I think that needed 10? So what needs 10? Oh, I can make forge bellies as well. Oh, I'm thinking of the... Why am I thinking of the cooking pot? That needs 10. So 5 deer hide, 5 wood, 4 chains. 5 wood... Man, I'm getting low on wood. Oh. Alright, well, whatever. That's smelted. I didn't need copper, did I? No, I did, yeah. That's 10 copper and 25 fine. Oh, I actually have the 10 copper. Well, it all worked out in the end. I don't have the fine wood, though. So I'll grab some fine wood, which I can't do because I don't have the axe. Ah. Okay. Let's grab the 5 deer hide. I'll make an iron axe here in a minute. 5. And I know I have 4 chains, yep. And I like... Put this little doodads here. Nice. Forge level 3. Cool. And I can actually upgrade my bronze buckler now too. Awesome. But I'm just gonna make an iron one. I mean, why would I upgrade? Why would I upgrade the lesser buckle? Doesn't make much sense to me. I wonder if it's gonna need fine wood for the iron axe. I didn't really think about that actually. Well, figure that out when it comes up. But for now, do have enough coal to smelt one stack. I'm going to shove some core wood in these kilns. And then I'm going to sleep for the night. Like a processing bonanza here in a second. Buckle up, cover your ears. It's about to be loud. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's check the damage. Oh my god. Well, let's start by refilling these. Oh my god, so many goodies. I'm so excited. Horn of Celebration. Oh my god. Oh yeah, reinforced chests. I forgot about that. Fuck yeah, man. Okay. Battle axe. I do like a good battle axe. But just a straight iron axe is also kind of nice. And the damage really isn't that much more. Okay, so 4 wood, 2 leather scraps. I think I can manage that. That's good. Okay, that's not great timing. The fact that I picked up a couple of pieces of wood and immediately was over encumbered. Alright, iron axe. Crafted. Shove my old flint axe in there. And my new delightful iron axe. Just out of curiosity, what's the durability comparison here? 190, 175. So my flint one is slightly more durable. It is upgraded like 3 times though, so I'm not too shocked by that. I'll throw the leather scraps back in here. We're gonna go get a little bit of fine wood. And a little bit of regular wood too, frankly. And grab the rest of the iron out here too, before I forget. Actually, there's an iron knife I can make too, right? Pretty sure. Let me see. Copper knife, butcher knife. Iron mace, iron pick, iron sword. I don't actually think there is. Okay. Well, good enough. How much damage does this do? This is fully upgraded. It does 1 more damage. Not really worth making that right now. Also, I want to check the damage on this. So it's 60 slash damage. Versus this 3 times upgraded, 35.
mean, that's almost twice, so that is a pretty significant upgrade. So I'm pretty content with that. We're just looking for birch trees out here. Just to get some fine wood. So I think with the rest of the iron, I don't really need to upgrade my axe anymore. I don't really want to sink iron into upgrading it. Just totally unnecessary, I think. I might make an iron pick, but it's kind of unnecessary as well. I can just break. I can just break the goo mounds in the swamp dungeons. You know, easy enough with the horn pick or whatever it is. So I see no reason to upgrade my pickaxe until I'm completely flush with iron, at least. And even then, I mean, it's easier to repair this one than the antler pick. Just seems a bit silly. That's my point. Do I get fire from breaking this stump? No, I don't. Imagine not, but. Oh, I am still, in fact, holding the iron. Oops. I want to make some iron nails too, just to discover all the stuff that I can craft with them. Okay. So let's see here. Stack all that stuff there. I'm gonna go ahead and just repair that. Make the nails. How are we doing? Everything long ship armor stand. Good, good, good. Okay, just that stuff. That's fine though, because I am thrilled with the long ship. 40 ancient bark. And 40 fine wood. I don't quite have the ancient bark for it. What I can probably do though, it's just next time I go to the swamp, I'll just bring the iron nails with me. Or, you know, no, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. No, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Kind of on the fence. 'Cause that means I'm going to have to run back and, you know, do the ship shuffle, but sort of is what it is, I think. Okay. Let's put that in there. Let's put that away. Let's... And put all my honey away. Seeds away. I'm gonna grab these guys and... decorative corner bucket, also functional. Nice. Iron scale mail. I mean, that's cool. Probably will not craft it though. But yes, very cool. Did this give me anything to upgrade my... Oh yeah, forged tool rack.
Oh wait, no, that's a forge improvement. Wait, so it didn't give me anything to upgrade my crafting? Like my standard crafting table? Jeez, alright. Well, that's fine. Also, can I make chains here? I don't think I can, actually. I thought you were able to make chains at some point. But I don't remember. What of celebration? Cool. Next up 4 times. Is that? No, it's okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. What else are we doing here? I'm trying to. My brain's running like a mile a minute. Trying to think of all the crap that I now need to take care of. Oh my god, and I can like build with stone now. Got big chests. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Since I'm so overwhelmed, and it is kind of at that point anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Really good progress on the latter half of today. Man, amazing what can happen when you actually know where the boss is. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, finding out it points you towards the boss that it marks earlier today, total game changer. So I expect things are going to go much faster from here on. So I'm pretty excited for that. But in any case, that's it for me for today. I appreciate anybody watching now or in the future. Thanks so much. I hope my ramblings and gameplay bring you some level of joy. It's the most I can hope for. So thanks so much, guys. I forgot to say it last time, but I'll say it for this one. All these VODs will go on YouTube. Concentric Zero VODs. You can find them all up there from the very beginning. So if you're interested in watching that, if you happen to find this on Twitch or something, go check it out. But anyways, I've yapped enough. If you made it this far, you probably hate the sound of my voice. I'll let you go. Alright, have a good one, guys. Night.